Okay, this one
everyone, क्या
confounded me for
हालचाल?
a while. Apparently Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime. Which leaves, say it with me, Spider-Man. He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
Problems with Sable International, but when they're fighting demons, we're on the same side.
Yo, Tatsad bhai, welcome to the stream.
Just backing you up, sport.
चैट नहीं डिस्प्ले हुई क्या बात? Lord F9.
Active drug. Reported. Any units in the vicinity, please respond. Report came in from Douglas.
मैं स्ट्रीम लैपटॉप में स्टार्ट कर लेता हूँ. क्या सर, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. क्या हाल है? तो फिर लड़ाई चल रही.
Drug deals and criminals, they go together like cookies and milk. Gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back alley Big Pharma.
ओ भाई मोटा मार रहा है. देखो अभी इनकी बैंड हो जाती.
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. There's a pigeon. It's getting away.
तो कहाँ चला गया ये?
I'm flying pretty close to blind. Ought to look for towers to activate.
Copy that. Thanks for the heads up.
हॉरिजॉन्टल में देख लेना और लाइक जरूर कर दो रे। डबल टैप डबल टैप।
This is Control. What's the status in Vanderbilt?
Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
हाँ ये बैग बट अंडरग्राउंड बैग। थैंक्स फॉर द सब ब्रो, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। ये वाला ये कहाँ है? अंडरग्राउंड कहाँ है? अंडरग्राउंड रास्ता इधर से है क्या?
All units, there's a 1030 in progress on an armored
अरे
car.
चलो इन्हें बचाए
Available
चलो।
officers, move on Yorkville.
There are easier ways to make money, guys. Less socially destructive, too. Demons aren't just a street gang. Howard's pigeon. Come on. He's a fast one. Hey, slow down! Man, I wish I spoke pigeon.
I spoke pigeon. आजा रे पकड़ में आजा। ठोनी ठोनी छाप पकड़ लिया रे, पकड़ लिया पकड़ लिया पकड़ लिया। 11/12 एक ही रह गया पिजन भाई। पर है।
Attention units, there is a reported narcotics sale in progress. Officers needed in Yorkville.
यो हो असद भैया ओपी।
So this is where the party is. Okay, let's see what's happening inside.
तो हो गया बाजा, अगले का बजाते हैं।
Geronimo!
Oh, hello sir, welcome to the stream. My controller is charging full. उसके बाद माइल्स मॉडल।
MJ, I'm at the 5th
सही है
location.
सर, सही।
Either there's a weird cosplay thing going
Electrify
on,
10
or
enemies,
it's the
perform
demons.
10
Could be
dodge
both.
under move.
They need social lives too.
Electric
Well, let's see if I can make
web
some new friends. Or enemies. I should have called first. The new guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner. No?
ट्रैक्टर वेब है ही नहीं।
Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be mean, weren't you?
Peter, it looks like Lee took over a legitimate auto repair business.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. You shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
I would hate to see the group text the God, you all here. Hold on! Before we start, let me check the maximum occupancy for this place.
गेम लैगिंग और व्हाट पता नहीं सर क्या हुआ अभी। अभी तो ठीक हो गया एकदम से। मुझे लग रहा है इसकी सेटिंग ना अपने आप चेंज हो जाती है।
MJ, I may have just done the opposite of repair at this repair shop.
Don't worry, I'll get the cops down there. They'll clean things up.
Don't forget to double tap. And हॉरिजॉन्टल में स्ट्रीम भी चल रही है भाई लोग, वो भी देख लेना.
That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
चलो लैब वाला मिशन करो.
1031. Got a breaking and entering in progress. Additional officers report to Spanish Harlem.
अब कहाँ लड़ाई हो गई?
Wow, you all forgot your keys?
You ain't no cop. You got no right.
And my collection is complete.
एक और मिल गया ये. तो किंगपिन का अड्डा लग रहा है.
Yuri,
Disarm
looking at
5
a Fisk
enemies,
site where there's a
perform
lot
10
of people,
air
but
launch
not much work
attacks.
getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
It's gonna be tight while the boss is inside. Get a earn on it. That's what we're doing, ain't it? Spike! I see him! I can't reach him! Hit it! He's airborne! We still got this! I'm in Run! Wait, let them get airborne! We still got this! Get back down here! We'll take you alive or dead. They doesn't care. Here comes the pain.
अरे भाई.
I'll shut your mouth permanent. Damn! Hang tough. We got this. Whoop his ass.
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write.
You understand what private property means? Yeah, Brandon. Like that, SpiderMan?
Disarm एक ही हुआ अभी तक.
I'm in an ass kicking down. That's gonna be smart.
ओ भाई 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 क्या मारा.
I can't punch him if he's in the air.
कह रहा I can't punch him.
Heads up, he's airborne.
Ah, backup's
ऑन
here.
गन चला रहा है.
Why don't I have backup? All right, nobody likes me.
You're done for.
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
एक और disarm, ओ दो और disarm.
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Come on, hit it.
surprising how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
अब सबको मार दूंगा, मिशन दोनों पूरे हो गए। मतलब टारगेट्स। Done.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
Spider-Man, over here!
Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on. There's the theater, and the crime scene. I better find out what happened. Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
या तो ये बॉट मेरे कप्पा खा लेता है या फिर अमाउंट वापस देता है।
Sorry I missed the action.
अरे भाई।
Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
मैं तो सोच रहा था वो कम करने को चांस है। तब तो आपकी है और ऐसे।
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned
आप
around.
कौन
Someone's
स्पाइडरमैन का बहरूप
impersonating
पे
me.
घूम?
Could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail. It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. He used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters.
Quick thinking with that extinguisher, Spidey.
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
I think everyone's out safe now. Nice work, Spider-Man.
My doppelganger used a fire extinguisher. Might still be around here.
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was dead.
My pleasure.
Yes,
Look,
Miles
I want to
Morales
make sure
चालू कर रहा हूँ।
everyone's safe.
ठीक है सर।
Smoke kind of got to me. Do you remember where I went next?
आओ दोनों
Sorry,
मिलके
I was
न्यूयॉर्क
helping
को
my
बचाते हैं।
friend. I think you went back up there.
Thanks. Give your friend my best. Whoever faux Spider-Man is, he's helping people. But what he's doing is dangerous. I've got to find him.
इधर जाना। Investigate the fire. Oh.
Looks like the fire was caused by an electrical short, not arson.
Fire extinguisher.
He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this? ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to SpiderMan 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal. Sorry about that. That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off. I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skills. And he left the drugs. The police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit Spidey must have gone down the other fire escape. That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man.
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Always knew it was more than one guy.
Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
You miss a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Teach at Chikara Dojo. I just wanted to help spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest. Community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. Gotta admit, I'm starting to see the downside of this suit.
तो पुलिस वाले क्या कर रहे हैं? यहाँ गोली चल रही है.
Rocket launchers? Hide! I'll finish them off! Don't need to tell me twice! Man, that was intense! How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
सूट देखें, सूट का खुला है कोई नया. MK Mark 3. सर मार्क 3 सूट, ये सर वो था नॉर्मल आदमी ऐसे ही पहन के घूम रहा कपड़े, लड़ता फिर रहा, सामने वालों ने गन निकाल ली, फिर रोने लगा। मैं रियल नहीं हूँ।
All units, report of a narcotics sale in progress. Backup needed in Bloomingdale.
The Spidey Squad. My one and only fan club. When Jameson's going off on me, it helps to remember they're out there.
अच्छा हाँ ठीक, नहीं नहीं उधर बैठ जाओ, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। पाका नूक नहीं। हाँ जाना चाहिए, अच्छा उधर नो कैमरा टूटे, कैमरा है तो
I guess these guys are trading baseball cards.
कैमरा काम नहीं कर रहा, कर तो रहा है, फुल वाली स्क्रीन में देखना।
Kingpins in training. So cute. I'm losing them. Gotta catch up. Just drop me off at the jail. No reason. Curbside service.
वर्टिकल में करता है सर वो।
So that's just. Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. Probably better if I'm not here when the cops arrive.
Attention units, robbery in progress.
Bring your
Suspects are
children
armed.
into the room, friends, because I'm delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. I'm just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die. Don't do it, kids. And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's.
ये क्या
life
बोलता है
lessons.
भाई?
Jared, trademark that.
Attention all units, assault reported in progress. Officers needed at Lenox Hill. Over.
अब लग रहा है आप जाके चैलेंजेस खोले।
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
What?
Whoops. Ooh, love that shot.
Camera,
He's just close to a
camera,
goal.
camera.
I've still got way too big an area to search. Gotta narrow it down. Every data point helps. Who she robbed, where they live.
Where is? Aha.
I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. But I'm getting closer. One more ought to do it.
क्या? Bomb challenge. कैसे करूं? एक्टिवेट कैसे करूं? एक्टिवेट करने का ऑप्शन क्यों नहीं दे? कोई बटन से एक्टिवेट ही नहीं कर सकते ना एक्स ना वाई। वाई से होता था वैसे तो इंटरेक्ट। क्या बदतमीजी है यार, देखिए चैलेंज नहीं करने दे रहा। वापस चलिए। क्या करें, तेरा तो क्या ही कर सकते। चलो आगे चलते हैं।
Perfect. That's a keeper. Lisa! sending civilians after me now?
Shoot or something? Do it again. You're a monster! I got it!
He needs a doctor, not a jail cell. I'll make sure he gets one. Beautiful. Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired. While I'm here, I should examine the transmitter MJ found. Looks like another potential prosthetic contact material. Oh, hydrogel IPN. This looks promising. Bet it'd be a great tissue interface. What was Doc working on with this? Great conductivity. Not sure about long-term wear and tear, though. Might delaminate easily. Doc was testing the biocompatibility of graphene.
और भाई
Great.
एक एक करके सारे
Pretty
पूरे
high
कर देता हूँ ये।
cytotoxicity.
5D
Not sure I'd use
मिथाइल
this as tissue interface.
क्या होता है भाई वो क्या आती कि नया सब्सटेंस क्या है?
Running tests on carbon nanotube biocompatibility.
ये भी हो गया भाई।
Decent candidate for a direct tissue interface, but I feel like we can do better. Graphene. But the structure is super unique. What is this?
कोई एक ही यूज होगा रे। हेलो एक्सोटिक एडिट्स, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो, क्या हाल है? क्या यार इतनी हो गई लो। हॉरिजॉन्टल में भी चल रही है भाई, वहां देख सकते हो आप, फुल स्क्रीन मोड दिखाई देगा सब कुछ।
Nano-latticed. Wow, that's strong. Could be a great structural element for a prosthetic.
डबल क्लिक करना ना
Doc's
भूलें,
messing
लाइक
around with
करना ना भूलें।
superconductors. Very cool. Complex oxide
Glad
ceramic.
तेरे को नेट
Perfect Type 2
टाइटन
superconductor.
है भाई.
It'll run hot, but maybe good for an outboard controller? Some kind of polymer. This is awesome.
Only
A
methyl
self-healing polymer. This stuff will survive
methacrylate.
almost anything.
SpiderMan OP.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the off. Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work is progressing.
Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over. Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy. Gonna miss that humorless grimace. Huh. Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then, it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big... Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside.
Nani?
Then offered to show me.
Hey.
Super fun guy. If I can reverse engineer this, it should track Tombstone's shipments.
पाँच टारगेट होल्ड है तो बट दोनों दूंगा तो भी 2 है ना 3 और 3 6 हो गई इसमें से 1 कम करनी पड़ेगी 5 हो गई 10
Simple RF system. Easy enough.
बट बन गया हेलो अबे वेलकम टू दिस बेटर और बेटर
That should do it. Time for a test run.
बिग फैन बिग कोई बात गेम छो मजा में या नहीं? मजा में है, बस गला खराब हो रहा
Okay, just gotta follow the signal. Should lead to whatever it is Tombstone's moving. Tombstone. This guy's the mother of all headaches. Impermeable skin plus zero morals equals bad time. Hope running a chop shop's the worst thing he's up to. Weak signal.
है। क्रॉस हटाना भूल गए वैलो एजेंट चैलेंज का एक हटाना भूल गया। क्रॉस आ रहा है।
Losing it.
चल अभी हटाता हूँ। ध्यान नहीं दिया। रिकॉर्डिंग मैंने हटा दिया।
Here, that truck. Out for a Sunday drive?
सर बिग फैन क्या पिलो पिलर हैं सर वही। हाँ ये तो होता है।
Oh boy, gang's all here.
और बाइक
Biker gang down. Let's see what's in that truck. Chemical containers. But they're scrubbed clean. Looks like they came from the Alchemax plant in Harlem, but what was in them? And that sound means the end of our lightning round. Should head to Alchemax when I get a chance and find out what was in those barrels. Tombstone's up to something. Probably illegal, definitely dangerous.
जा रहे सर ये थोड़ा सा जल्ला हमारे बायो के टीचर पे जाला हमारे बायो के टीचर नहीं भाई पागल हो क्या पिटवाना चाहते हो बायो की टीचर बहुत खतरनाक होती है भाई कौन सा क्रॉस आ रहा है अभी क्रॉस कैसे आ रहा है भाई का है ये डन है सारी बिल्डिंग के ऊपर चलता है अब आसपास क्या है करने का अरे नहीं, ज़्यादा ही जमीन पे आ गया। क्या चलता है?
We've got a 1010, possible narcotics sale. Location is Firehouse on the west side.
Gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back alley Big Pharma.
Hey, that wasn't called for.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. Probably better if I'm not here when the cops arrive.
All units be advised. Commercial robbery is in progress. Location is Firehouse on the west side.
Hey, drone लेके घूमना बे.
Hey, Pete. Now this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing SpiderBot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other SpiderBot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my SpiderBot for a walk in the park. You know, like you do. Okay, it's following the pings from the other SpiderBot. Let's see where it takes us. I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
करना. Hey, Uncle Fido.
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk. Looks like it made it quite a ways.
Taxi! Taxi!
Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the SpiderBot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym.
Wing day. Bye.
Finally, its nest.
एक और है यहाँ.
That's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
वो ये बैटमैन बन गया. पैसा नहीं है इसको. बचा नहीं क्या कट करने को. स्टेशन एक और है इसमें, दिखता क्यों नहीं इस वाले को. कहाँ है? वाले में काम का छोटा था ना. क्या लड़ रहे हैं आप? सर एक फोटो लेनी है, वो लेके आता हूँ.
Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back. Love laying out bullies. Magnifique.
Active drug deal reported. Any units in the vicinity, please respond. Nearest officer, proceed to Robinson.
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
ओ भाई साहब ऐसे ही माफ दिया आपने सर.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. When I started, I'd web...
प्लस सूट चेंज करोगे प्लीज, सूट चेंज करोगे. बिल्कुल करेंगे. एक कौन सा सूट लगाऊं? अभी ये ब्लैक वाला है. ये कौन सा है? फियर इटसेल्फ सूट. ये वाइट वाला लगाऊं क्या? वाइट एंड रेड. ये वाला कैसा है? वाला कैसा?
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test in. Someone might get hurt.
Yo Moon King bro, क्या
Well,
हाल
if I'm
चाल
the
है?
one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with
Welcome
my
to the stream bro.
Success!
Oh, invisible हो सकता हूँ भाई.
Energy
Nice.
field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it! Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others. Gotcha! Kaboom!
अच्छा मेरे को क्या करना है?
Sorry, drone, but your data lives on.
इनविजिबल रहता हूँ तब मैं जंप नहीं कर सकता. अरे मैं सारे ड्रोन अरे हेल्थ खत्म हो गई पता ही नहीं लगा ध्यान नहीं दिया दो
Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others. Gotcha. Boom! Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me.
क्या बात है
Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff.
एक दो तीन ही रह गए। एक तो बहुत सारे हैं। उधर नीचे भी है। चलो नीचे वाले को ले लो।
Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone.
New yoga studio. New yoga studio. Kundalini. Bikram.
Are these armed drones even legal? Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out,
Avengers Towers,
I'll
Avengers
whip
Towers.
myself up a stealth.
ऊपर चल। Kasper. Shashi Buridana.
All this for little old me?
कौन हमला किया रुको मेरे को पहले साथ कौन सुसुर करना थी था वो हमला किया आप करो जरा बताते तुम कहाँ गए हो क्या पता मैं तो बस लोगों के बेस तोड़ कर आया हूँ वाह
We have a hostage situation involving a civilian bus. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
मैं स्टार टार्क भर के ऊपर चल और कुछ तो बैग मिल गया क्या व्यू आ रहा है सर स्टार टाइवर से भाई साहब गेम को तो कब का हो गया साइड मिशन बाकी में आ रहा हूँ
big time. You're the kingpin now, right?
Sorry, I'm usually web swinging.
What has Osborn done for you? Left you to rot? To live in fear and pain. Strike a pose!
Spider-Man still got it. Really wish these guys weren't so hostage happy.
Spider-Man, get a shot of this.
Get my good side! One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat. By my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight. There you are. Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia, quick. Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town.
All units, report of a narcotics sale in progress. Please proceed to Columbia. Attention units, civilians are trapped inside their vehicles following a crash. Report came in from...
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something. Bingo.
Hidden entrance up.
This looks like everything she stole. But no sign of Felicia. Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them? Check it out. Aw, look. The cat's dancing with the little spider. Also imprisoning him in a jar against his will. Cute. Very cute. Wow. First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish the job. What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
SpiderMan, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
The Alchemax plant. Huh, good timing. Tombstone's men are loading fresh supplies. What for, though? Is he getting back into drugs? They're heavily armed. This might be easier if I stay quiet.
Where are all the security guards? This is a ghost town. Boss paid.
Hey, you guys aren't registered pharmacists. The no lab coats thing gave you away. Tombstone's men are down. Now to find out what's in these barrels. Diox 3. Isn't this the chemical Tombstone was exposed to as a kid? What's he doing with it now?
Oh, sorry. अरे भाई ये क्या पी लिया हमने? मैं कह रहा सर 9:10 थे आज जब स्टार्ट की
I'm
थी.
guessing that stuff's not for asthma. More dudes, more drugs. Someone's got to teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure.
बाइक से मर रहे हैं बढ़िया. $51 हो गए. भाई सर भाई शगुन की क्या बात है सर.
Bad feeling those drug inhalers and the Diox 3 are related. Should analyze an inhaler to find out what's going on here.
इनहेलर क्या है ये? और है कहाँ है? इन्वेस्टिगेट एंड अच्छा ये लोग जो मारे मैंने वो
All right, what's in you? Diox 3 plus designer amphetamines. Pretty clever recipe for temporary invulnerability. I'm impressed. And worried. This stuff hits the street and there'll be a huge market for it. With Tombstone as the sole supplier. I think I can synthesize a counter drug. Wonder if there are any lab supplies in that truck. Time for some artisanal science.
यो भाई स्कूल कैसा चल रहा है? बुक्स आ गई तुम्हारी सारी? अभी नहीं आई?
There, single dose of the counter drug. Just need to test it out.
इस पे टेस्ट करते हैं ये बेवड़ू।
Maybe I should pay
कैसा
Tombstone
पड़ा?
a visit at his chop shop.
कैसे मार दिया इसको बेचारे को?
Looking good, Spidey. I saw a terrifying man in a skull mask looking down from a rooftop.
अरे ये भी स्टार्ट करने की तरह है। अब दिया।
Someone's using a drone to drop spy cameras around the district. And it's not the authorities. I better round them up and take out that drone.
अरे यार चल ड्रोन एस्केप। अच्छा पकड़ना भी है ड्रोन? तो लगा वही करना, मैं सीधा पकड़ूंगा जा। एक और बार ट्राई करते हैं।
There's the drone. Hand down. Now I can catch the drone. Could have done better.
मिनिमम स्कोर कोई ना वो तो गया.
Not bad. You got skills. I got skills too.
And I thought robocalls were obnoxious. Well, they shut down his spy cams. Oops, sorry. Time to shut Tombstone down.
Nice.
The angry drug lord drank alone. There's a poem in there somewhere.
You know better than me. Never was the literary type.
और का है मगर.
How'd you even manage to connect with Martin Lee?
I'm top of my game. I don't know. People find me. No? You ever wanted to team up? We could do some real damage.
Ah, so flattered. But the exploitation of suffering thing gives me pause. Could punch Tombstone for days and he wouldn't feel it. Wonder if the counter drug would work on him.
Boys, get in here! You remember last time we did this dance? Your leg healed up okay.
It hurts when it rains, but otherwise dandy. Sweet of you to ask. Can't use the counter drug till I take out Tombstone's gang. Need to clear out his men before I try the counter drug. You have your marketing department cook that name up?
I am the marketing department.
Feels like punching against a steel wall. Just like Tombstone. The drug in those inhalers only lasts a little while. Gotta strike when it wears off. Need me to recommend a good dermatologist? No reason.
You wouldn't want to take a break, would you?
Oh, Lonnie, tired? Someone's been skipping cardio. He's wearing down. I'm close.
अरे भाई ये तो चल वो खून निकलने लगा।
Counter drug work. Time to take him down.
The hell was that you dosing? Feel kind of funky.
Oh, you know, particulated deblocking agent, the huge.
Hurt? I don't remember the last time.
Welcome back to the human experience, Lonnie. Oh yeah, totally. 100% normal. I think. Someday, Lonnie, I want to find you doing good. Running a soup kitchen or something.
Soon as soup pays, I'm in. End of the day, this is what I love. Great fight, great challenge.
You and I are very different people.
Finally, bhai, finally.
Can we say your crazy drug lord days are done? Please?
Sure. For now. Hell of a run, though.
Not quite how I'd describe it.
That's new.
Too much to hope you'll be taking it easier now that you're, you know, mortal?
Not a chance. Threat of death just ups the thrill. Hell of a left hook. Can't wait for the rematch.
I can.
I like you.
टॉमस्टोन को टेक डाउन कर दिया भाई।
Well, that was dramatic. Wonder how long Tombstone's powers will be negated for. Probably not long enough. Good work for now, though, Pete. Pats on the back all around.
Remember when...
So you're gonna do it? The screwball challenge?
I don't know what that is.
Well, no one does. That's the best part.
What?
Just take a picture of the code on the wall and it starts. Easy peasy. It's to help the needy.
Well, in that case... Got it.
SM! You accepted the challenge! Welcome to my stream! BT Dubs, now that you're on board, the views are racking up like crazy! Here's how it works. The matrix barcode you snapped is sending you the GPS coordinates of another matrix barcode in the area.
This is starting to sound time-consuming. Sorry, but people need my help.
Ooh, funny you should say that, because this is to help the needy. One in particular. The final matrix barcode will give you the location of a... wait for it. Kidnapping victim.
What?
I know! Talk about raising the stakes. Oh, isn't she telegenic? Trapped. Helpless. Will she starve? Suffocate? No time to lose. The internet is watching. Ta-ta.
This got dark fast. She's nuts. But I have to play along. There's the next matrix barcode. This one isn't going to be so simple. Got it.
Ooh, snap! Shout out to my fans, some of who just joined my stream and joined Spidey IIL.
Yes! Screwball! Has everyone lost their mind?
While we enjoy the action scene, let me read some messages from my squad. Thug Forever says, "Love you, Screwball. Your stream kept me going while I was in jail."
Too bad, guys. Guess you'll have to go back to the Cinnamon Challenge.
Sorry about that, Spidey. I can't help it if my fans get personally invested. They're passionate. Hashtag blessed.
Did you just say hashtag out loud? That's honestly almost as bad as the kidnapping.
Snapping that code should have sent you the GPS to the next location. You better hurry. Our friend's all alone and, oh, so sad.
हाँ कोड
SpiderMan, over here.
There's the other code. Split across 2 buildings. This'll take finesse.
क्या जाना पड़ेगा
Got it.
Now this is totally
अरे
unofficial,
भाई साहब
but I'm hearing some of my fans decided to bring you a little care package. I think they're saying you're the bomb. You might want to grab those fast. People could get hurt. Tick-tock, tick-tock. I'm starting to think you're phoning it in. Wow! And my mentions are blowing up too. Nice job taking a simple photo, guy. Snapping that one should get you the GPS to our victim. You better save her before our fans get bored. Because in entertainment, boredom is death.
Address isn't far from here. I need to hurry.
क्या कहाँ एड्रेस क्या पागल पागल लोग हैं भाई
Cameras everywhere. This is it. Can you hear me? Hold on, I'm gonna rip the door down.
Oh my God, SpiderMan! I can't thank you
ऊपर जाओ,
enough
ऊपर क्यों जाऊं?
for the
क्या हाल है
millions
सर?
of clicks
रॉकेट
I
भाई,
just
वेलकम टू द
got.
स्ट्रीम.
Screwball!
I know, right? Ah, you should see the look on your creepy moving eye hole thingies. Oh, look! More of my followers!
साइड मिशन.
Screwball! Put us on your feed!
TLDR. I don't have to down there.
Oof, fail.
Then tell them to stop.
Get back!
LOL. What are you going to charge me with? I didn't actually do anything. It was all my fans.
She has a point. Gonna be hard to make anything stick.
For a spider-based hero, I'm really starting to hate the web.
हाँ, जो बचा हुआ लॉक्ड है अब. साले में सब क्राइम रह रहे हैं.
I'm getting emails from the rapidly shrinking yet still stubbornly obtuse contingent of Spider-Man fanboys and fangirls blithely insisting he did a wonderful thing, shutting down a drug lab run by a delightful fellow whose street name seems to be, wait for it, Tombstone. Now, I'm glad he's behind bars, but do you know how Spider-Man shut this operation down? By setting it on fire. Do you know what drug labs do when you set them on fire? They
Doing a
ये
little nighttime
जे
bird
की बात
watching?
कौन सुना?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch they're not tourists. Fisk's men. This isn't good.
Where?
Sleep it off.
Now you're gonna die. I'm gonna be permanent. No!
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Not sure what's going on here. Wonder if there's any info I can get. Flash drive. Awesome. Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great, I'll check it out. He's got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey pigeons! Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it! Got one. He doesn't have the drive. Fuck this.
कबूतर पकड़ रहा हूँ स्पाइडरमैन हद नहीं हो गई पॉइंट लॉन्च क्यों नहीं हो रहा
Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to. Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system.
Yo, welcome to the
This could give them
stream.
backdoor
Just
access
me
to a ton of personal
bro
data.
and
Come to think of it, even I use this network.
Region bro.
Wait,
welcome to
still
the stream,
uploading
guys.
remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload completes. If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload.
Whoa, okay. This is almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say this. But why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? I thought people came here to get away. There they are. Need to keep them away from that box.
Get him!
Damn! He's mine! Please! Only 1 more to go.
Yo, Frankie G.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Rush him! Hey! What the fuck?
There. The people of Manhattan can rest easy, knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
SpiderMan? I think they might have seen me.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way. Need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
They're trying to break down the door.
We know you're working with the spider. Open up!
Nearly there.
alive or dead.
That's all of them. Should check on Stephanie.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you. Your eagle eye stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple kick that guy in the face. Real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
Hey, before you go, can you sign this for my kid?
बिल्कुल भी. So 99 black suit. चलो सूट ट्राई करते हैं. हाँ बस 3 लैंडमार्क हैं और टाइम से.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kinda sweet.
A pairing of opposites, like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely. Avengers Tower is so cool. They're never around to use it. I think they're probably somewhere on the west coast right now. Probably surfing or something.
Imagine this. A stray shopping cart dents your car. You take it to the auto body shop, only that shop is a front for a drug lord called Tombstone, and he and SpiderMan have decided to have a power struggle at that precise moment. Sir, tell us the rest.
I start to go in and I
एक लैंडमार्क और कैसे किया है वो?
see Spider-Man fighting this massive guy with fangs like a shark.
That would be one Lonnie Lincoln, a.k.a. Tombstone. Did it seem they were fighting over drug profits or merchandise? I understand there's talk of a new drug that turns its users into zombies.
I don't know what it was about. I got my ass out of there.
Sir, I understand you've been through a lot, but please refrain from using that kind of language. This is a family show.
Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad I split, because pretty soon, the cops and firefighters are there.
Ah, the real heroes. What a relief. I think we can all use a happy ending.
I thought this was a family show.
Jared, get rid of him!
फिर उस जगह जा नहीं सकता तो मैं फोटो कैसे लूँ?
This is Control. What's the status in Vanderbilt?
कैसे?
Control. Rooftop outpost under fire from demons.
The raft. When a regular maximum security prison just isn't enough.
The demons are turning the city into a war zone. Okay, rooftops are for barbecues, not firefights. No need to thank me, stable dudes.
Although it's kind of rude you didn't.
Get a team over there. I want those demons questioned.
भाई ये लास्ट करके रिसर्च वाला उसके बाद बन गया। उसके बाद शाम को वैलोरेंट में मिलेंगे। पाका नू मेरे कापा कम कर दे, बहुत ज्यादा हो गए हैं। हीरो कर दूं?
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it. Gotta hit each screen individually. Explosions would make these ads more interesting. Someone should really bring back sign painting. Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me. That doesn't say menace on it.
और कौन सा रह गया?
Definitely a target-rich environment. I always knew someday they'd weaponize tech. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
What happened? What? गेम में कह रहा बंद कर दे. चलो कल मिलते हैं. बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, टेक केयर.